It is the largest, it is the fastest
Drivers, to your cars.
oval in sim racing. It is Hawgabahn. Still can't pronounce it off after all these seasons. But it is a huge, huge racetrack, and we'll get a good look at it here in just a second. As cars will roll off here. Well, let's first show you the starting lineup for today's Heineken 500 from Hawgabahn, Germany. Yes, we traveled across the continent, across the ocean, and into a whole other, country, a whole other continent for this race. It is Hawgabahn, Germany, and it should be a hell of a race. See all the different paint schemes and cars on your screen there as cars get ready for the start of this race. Drew Austin is on the pole as pace car takes the plunge. Dylan Petit, Racer DSM, James Shelley, Carson Bagatelle, Charles Jackson, Danny Wells, Chevy Gilliam, John McNair, Dylan Young in the top 10. Here's the rest of the starting lineup for today's Heineken 500. Alright, here's your quick track description. Hawgabahn, the fastest oval in sim racing. A 7.8 mile over pit road speed of 100 miles per hour. How about that? Look how long the straights are. Look how big the banks are banked. It's just a marvelous racetrack, and it provides incredible racing. As here they come through this humongous tri-oval, and get ready to take the green flag for today's 15-lap event here at Hawgabahn, Germany. Green flag is out. We're underway from Germany. And into the first few corners we go. Speed's already reaching 230 miles per hour. And we're still in third gear, now getting up to fourth gear. You see your leader, Drew Austin, now topping 250, 258, 260 on Racer DSM. I mean, we're going to get speeds close to 300 miles per hour. And that is just absolutely crazy speeds right here. 278, 280 right there. 282, 83, 84, 85. We're still going up. 86, 87, 88, 89, 290. God, we're going to get awful close to 300. I mean, that's just bad fast. 292 is the fastest I've seen so far. And up front, Drew Austin's going to get past for the lead. John McNair on the inside lane. Look at this pack. 4, 5 wide racing. One little slip, and it's going to cost a lot of people a lot of, positions. One little slip can cause a huge wreck here right now, as we are at 290 miles per hour. 292. Oh, there they are! Oh, there they go. The 24 round. Spin. Crash. 24, 84. And that's it. Somehow that's it. Caution is out, of course. But somehow only 2 cars are involved in this. Wow. Excellent job by this field to avoid that. The leader is Levi Jones. Charles Sanford is all torn up, and Jackson Williams is all tore up, excuse me. Teammates, 84 and 24. Tough break there. Well, let's see what happened. We told you one little slip could be huge here, and they made a little slip, and somehow only 2 cars were involved. I'm not even gonna go back on the replay. I'm just gonna rewind it this way. Alright, so let's see what happened. Let's go aerial view. They're 5 wide here. Charles Sanford, James Qualls, Jackson Williams, Dylan Young, and that's Carson Bagatelle all the way to the outside in the red 86 Coca-Cola Dodge. Alright, so somewhere there's going to be contact. Oh, there it is. James Qualls gets right into Charles Sanford. Turns him. Wow! And somehow everybody avoids it. Again, I don't know how that happened. How everybody avoided this. Look at this. The 27 went right through the grass, man, and he still made it through. I mean, the 27 took a trip down through the grass and still made it through this incident. Let's see, let's find that 27. There he is, Wes McCall. He was pointed sideways in the grass. Somehow saved it. Kept it going. There he goes, and oh god. That is car control right there, folks. Big props to Wes McCall. Unfortunately, 2 cars involved. Caution is out. Charles Sanford, Jackson Williams, their days are done early on here from Hawgabahn Speedway. We'll be right back with the restart. Levi Jones, the leader. Here we go. Restart lap 6 and 15. A little over a quarter of the way through this race. Getting ready for the restart. Levi Jones, the leader. Green flag back in the air. Here we go. I don't know what Levi's doing, but he's all the way to the inside. I don't know if he's trying to get a run on the pack here as they go to the restart. Looks like that's exactly what he's trying to do. And the 02 is going to settle in behind him as everyone else behind him jockeys for position. So I believe the 24 and 84, the 2 involved in that incident, yeah, are still on the racetrack. In fact, there they are, the 84 and the 24. Obviously, I'm pretty sure they won't be competitive, but at least they won't be slapped with a DNF unless something happens from now to the finish, which is possible considering, you know, this is a super speedway race. Levi Jones continues to lead up front. And he's got Eric Burton right on his back bumper. Or not Eric Burton, excuse me, Mohamed Elias. Eric Burton drove the 30 car last season. And here comes the 98 and then Joe Cole in the 3. Defending series champion, Joe Cole in the 3. Stephen Pollard in the 98 up there now. Hayden Klein, William Duncan, Drew Austin. All jockeying for position. While Levi looks at his rearview mirror and sees this 290 miles per hour cars surrounding him. And to the inside, here comes Joe Cole for the lead, and he's going to get it without issue. As we look at those 2 cars towards the back, that's 84 and 24. We expected them to fall back. Not a surprise there. Joe Cole brings it around and leads a lap. We'll see. We made a lap around Germany here on Hawgabahn without issue. William Duncan in the 10 machine now. He's going to take the lead. Here comes Chevy Gillum, the 18. The small shoulders Toyota. See all those bullet marks on the car? Obviously, that's just part of the paint scheme, but it looks pretty cool. Corey Williams now joining the party up front in the 33. Whoa, boy. Oh, man. Who was that? That was the 17. Just went all the way to the apron and then came back on the racetrack. Bullied his way onto the racetrack. It's Mark Matthews. Let's take a look at that real quick. Ooh, he got forced onto the apron maybe? Let's see. That's Randy Carpenter and the 11 and the 17 Mark Matthews. Forced onto the apron. And he forces his way back on track. Heavy contact with Randy Carpenter. I don't know how they didn't wreck. I tell you what, that is a nice job by Carpenter. Hanging on to that car at 290 miles per hour. Watch the 11. He's a pinball here. The black and green car. Watch him. He's bouncing in between the 48 and the 17 multiple times at 290 miles per hour. That's incredible. And they didn't wreck. Let's see that again. I want to see that again. Let's see. I believe we passed it. Yeah, screw it. Matthews now working his way up to the front. Andre Landings is up front now in the lead. And here's this jumbled mess towards the back of the pack, of the lead pack, of course. Oh boy. Oh, 14 and 29 making contact there. I mean, these guys were leaning on each other like if they were at a short track. Somebody remind them they're going 290 miles per hour. They're almost at 300 here. And they're bouncing off each other like if they were at Martinsville. We saw the 11, and then we just saw the 14 and 29 make contact. I mean, they're not afraid to rub a little. And Colin Welty now in the 43 is out to the lead. Zach Carlson in the 1, slipping back on the outside. Oh, spin! Crash! It's the big one. Oh, boy. And big one might be an understatement. Wow. Cars piled up into the wall. And more cars down the racetrack. Hiding Klein's in a cyclone. Barrel rolling. Oh, goodness. And he's still not done flipping. And just cars everywhere around this racetrack. And the lead pack is now shrinked to about 10 cars. As P2 London brings it around to the caution flag. Looks like he's going to lead here at the caution. And indeed he is here as we come around to start-finish line. Past the bridge. Oh, 29's got to run. 13 might not be able to lead the start-finish. Oh boy, that was close. I don't know. We still haven't reached the line. Yeah, it's going to be the 29. Yep. So, Danny Wells is the leader at the caution. And Drew Austin, Levi Jones, Joe Cole, a lot of cars that were running up front. Cody Lamas, Joey Murphy, Chevy Gillam, Derek Reed, Daytona 500 winner, Kyle Snosky, William Duncan, Mohamed Elias, James Quaz, Hayden Klein, Andre Landings, John McNair, Carson Bagatelle, James Shelley, Carpenter, Brian DeFlair Jr. Those are just some of the people that were involved in this crash. The big one has struck here, ladies and gentlemen, just shy of 10 laps into this race. Let's take a look. Alright, it's going to be very difficult to determine what happened here, because that was a big old jumbled mess. So we'll slow it down for you. Oh man, it looks like the 28 makes contact with the 48, who then gets into the 15, who then gets into the 5, and they just drive up the racetrack. I mean, look at this pack. Wow, right on the outside wall. So many cars are up in the air flipping at this point. The 30 car, look at the 30 ride that wall. And there goes the 02. He's flipping by the screen there. The 10's up in the air. Cars spinning everywhere. The 3 is stopped. I mean, and we're showing you this in slow motion. It's still hard to keep track of it. Alright, here we go. We're going to go full speed on this incident. And we're going to watch it unfold. Man, that 02 had to flip at least 10 times. Or if not even 10 times, at least 30 or 40 times. I probably lost count after 10. Just unbelievable. Just roll after roll after roll. And wow. There's a 14 going down the racetrack into the grass. 48. Who's that just came barreling in, I believe? That was the 11, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. We're going to go back. These are the cars that made it through the incident. Oh, there's Carpenter. I believe he's the one that we just saw barely make it. Oh, this was a whole other separate incident, actually. Okay, Wes Riddle. They all wreck in front of him. He checks up. And, oh, Carpenter gets into him. Gets into Brian LaFleur. And gets into Carpenter. So yeah, those cars were just a victim of checking up. Whoa! Tokyo Drift over here. James Qualls. He slides it onto the racetrack. He's cruising around here. He fell off the pace, lost the draft. And he's coming around here. Oh, God, he's flying. 280, and he, ooh, God, he hit the 39. Yes, he did. Wow. Look at that. He hits the 39. That sends his car off through the grass. And back onto the racetrack. All tires are locked, and he's just drifting up the racetrack. Not 39. Must have been sent flying after that. See if we can find him. Oh, there he is. Kyle Smotsky in the 39. Yeah, he did get sent flying. I mean, there was just contact everywhere, and then just they all rolled into the wall as a big-ass pack. The 39, he thinks it's over. He thinks he's done wrecking, but here comes the 21, and whammo! Oh, God! And he finally comes to the rest. It's the big one, folks, and it just took place here at Hawgabahn. We'll be right back with the restart. Here we go! Restart with just a few laps to go from Germany. Lap 13 of 15. Danny Wells, the leader. P2 London, Corey Williams, Tryphon Reed, Stefan Pollard, Ryan Acosta, Ryan Daniels, Ryan Koch, Colin Welty, Charles Jackson, the top 10, Zach Carlson, Mark Matthews, Dylan Young, Marshall Rich, Joe Davis, the top 15, and the rest of the field as we go green. Just 26 cars left on track after a big crash on lap 8, the big one. So here we go, the final few laps. If the caution comes out now, the race is over. But hopefully we go green to the finish here. Hopefully, I know Danny Wells is hoping the caution comes out right about now, because he's in the lead. And here comes Corey Williams. The 29 and 33 are technically not teammates, but their two teams have an alliance. So I was about to say, you could see them work together here, but Corey just jumped to the outside. He wants the lead. And he's got no help, so he's not going to get it right now. Ryan Daniels diving to the inside. He wants the lead. He's going all the way 3 wide to the inside, and he's going to get all the way to the inside of the leader, Danny. And Danny Wells in trouble right now. Ryan Daniels has his nose up front, and he's going to the lead with a push from Zach Carlson. And now Zach, he's going to bail on the 6. He's going to go to the inside. Now Zach Carlson is going to get a whiff of that clean air and going to go straight to the front with a push from Mark Matthews. And we've seen Mark Matthews bully his way into this pack. Remember, he got pushed down to the apron, and then he just forced his way back into the pack. And now he's running second, coming to 2 laps to go here in Germany. Zach Carlson with the lead, 292 miles per hour. 293, that's the fastest I've seen all day. Is, yep, 293, 294, I just saw there. Yep, there I saw it again. 295 I just saw. But we are getting close to 300 miles per hour here. And Zach Carlson is enjoying the view for the moment. Next time buys the white. Look at the run Racer DSM got. Oh, he's got a huge run, 294, and we're in the corner. Huge momentum for the 22. He's got to use it now. He dives to the outside. And he's got no help. That's the problem. Acosta now. He's got a big run to the inside in the 12. Look at Racer DSM. No help. And he pulls up next to the 1 car. That 22 car has got a lot of horsepower under the hood, man. Wow, what a move. And he powers around the 1 car with barely any help. Now Acosta's into the lead. And he knows that 22 is strong, so he's going to try to block. But that opened the door for Eugene D-Max in the 55. Where did he come from? He's into the lead, coming to the white flag. Dylan Young up to second. Stefan Pollard's up there. Sean Henley's up there. I thought Sean Henley was involved in that big one. My goodness, so many people I thought were not even a factor are now up here, coming to the white flag, battling for position. Stefan Pollard now is in the lead. In the 98. White flag in the air right now. 1 lap to go. Here we go. And look at this pack. They are as tight as can be. And Marshall Rich, apologize if I called him Sean Henley. I know I've done it multiple times this season, is into the lead in the 88. I thought he was involved in the big one. I guess I looked wrong, and now he's up there in the lead. White flag. Ryan Koch in the 97 to the inside, though. He's got help from Colin Welty in the 43. And Tryfon Reed dives to the inside of the 31. He's got a big run. Collins going to go all the way to the inside. Tryfon thought about going with him. Oh, he is, and there they go. Into the lead, the 43. Tryfon Reed, he's got to make a move, and he's got to make it soon. We're coming down to the final few corners. Tryfon peeking to the inside. Joe Davis going with him. All the way to the inside. Here we go. Tryfon's got the big run. Collins got no help. Pichu London looking to try to help him, but it's too late, though. Too late for help. Now it's Joe Davis and Tryfon up front. Coming around under the bridge for the final time. Coming down the front straightaway now. Here comes Corey Williams. Here comes Joe Davis. Tryfon Reed's going to block. And he's going to get it here, I believe. Unless they get a big run on him. Oh, Corey's got a huge run. And at the line, it's Tryfon. But man, Corey Williams had a huge run. And that was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. There as it is right there. I thought it was, wow, I thought the 31 had him by a good margin. But that 33 got a huge push from the 42. Unfortunately, it was just too late. If the line was about 100, 150 feet down, oh yeah, 33 would be in victory lane, or going to victory lane today. But man, what a race, what a finish, what a final few laps that was. And in the end, Tryfon Reed is going to victory lane for the first time in his career, I believe. He has not won this season. Yes, his brother, Derek Reed, has won. He won the Daytona 500. And now Tryfon's going to join his brother on the win list as he picks up the W here in Germany. What a race. What a finish. Race 15 in the books. And ladies and gentlemen, this was the final race to make the All-Star race. So if you do not have a win or a win last season, in the second half of last season, or a past champion, or a past All-Star race winner, you're going to go to the showdown and have to race your way into the big dance. As for Tryfon Reed, though, before this race, he wasn't into the All-Star race. And now, because he won today, Tryfon Reed's going to the All-Star race, to the main event, so to speak, as a winner. Here's your official standings. Tryfon Reed, Corey Williams, Charles Jackson, Joe Davis, Samuel Mills gets the top 5. Pichu London, Racer DSM, Ryan Acosta, Colin Welty, Wes McCall, the top 10. And the rest of the finishing order here today from Germany. A lot of DNFs from that big one. James Qualls, tough break for him. Dead last. We're going to the All-Star race, folks. But first, let's go celebrate with your winner, Tryfon Reed in the 31. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Tryfon Reed about to celebrate his victory here today from Germany. This race, this win, gets him into the All-Star race, which we are heading to right now. We are flying all the way from Germany back home to Charlotte, North Carolina, and getting set for the All-Star race festivities over there. Kicking it off with the All-Star Showdown, followed by the All-Star race. After this video is done, you will see the list of drivers who made the All-Star race. Obviously, if you do not see your name on that list of drivers in the All-Star race, you will be in the All-Star Showdown. And the top 2 finishers of the All-Star Showdown, they get to... Wow! Man, Tryfon almost flipped the car there doing that donut. The top 2 finishers of the Showdown advance to the All-Star race. So, that's a big race there for $1 million. And a lot of drivers would love a chance to win that one. So, we'll see how it goes. Tryfon's locked into the big dance now with this win, and he's definitely enjoying it here, celebrating in the large trial of grass that's here in Hawgabahn, Germany. And now onto the apron, still celebrating. And now back through the grass here, right next to pit road, as he passes the emergency vehicles. And onto the pit road now, he's going to do some burnouts. He ain't done celebrating quite yet. He is really milking this win and enjoying it. Can't blame him. The first one's always the sweetest, and he just went right through his pit box. There's his crew. Looks like they're ready to change his tires, and he just ran over a bunch of his pit crew. That's lovely. And he's going to park it right there, it looks like. And Tryfin looks like he's done celebrating. Congratulations to him and that whole number 31 team on winning here today from Hawgabahn, Germany. It's been an awesome race. We'll see you all from Charlotte for the All-Star Race festivities, the All-Star Showdown and race. Of course, after this video right about now, you will see the list of entrants for the Season 8 All-Star Race. Was it Season 8, Season 9? I don't know. Season 9, right? Whatever. You'll see the list of entrants right about now.